Hope is the feeling we have that the feeling we have is not permanent. Everyone keeps telling me to go out more. It became ironic in the pandemic. But now people are again asking me to see other people. Like all my questions can be answered on others' lips, which on most of the days look like they're reading from a teleprompter. See, it's difficult to look at other people when you're in a hurry. And I feel like I'm rushing to the end of this story. I am waving goodbye to someone in the rear view mirror. The one who is driving is me. The one at the backseat is me. The one who I'm running away from is me. Headlights broken, hands off the wheel. And I'm still not crashing. See, I've been meaning to change my worldview. From being a lamppost to a lighthouse. From being an armchair in my bedroom to the couch in the hall. From someone driving to someone waiting to be rescued. I've been also wishing to go on a vacation, which doesn't involve me going to the national park 3 streets away from me. See, most of the days, my world feels like a diving board and my legs climb up to my belly at the thought of jumping. These days, I don't feel the pull of gravity. Floating in the air and still feeling my body eating itself up, I'm still the heaviest blanket in the drawer. I am just hoping for the days when every answer to these questions don't turn into an apology. Why didn't you show up to my birthday party? You don't care about anything, do you? And what happened to you? On days like this, I hope to say this to myself. My style statement for today is not measuring my body weight. Folding my clothes and putting them into the cabinet is going to be my first exercise. My home is more than bricks and mortar. My chair is just an assemblage of wood if I don't sit on it. See, it takes a long time to learn to swim. But if you give up, drowning looks like an easy sport you can learn in seconds. There are people who believe that sea can be dangerous, but there are still who don't remain ashore. It is a difficult line to draw from adversity to hope, but it has the footprints of everyone who has ever made the journey. I'm not saying that you don't have a journey. I'm saying there is so much on the road that it can't be right when people say that if you can't love yourself, then you can't love anything else. Because you can't love yourself on the days which are your own funeral. You can't love yourself from the hands from which you are treading water. McCandles died in the forest, saying real happiness is meant to be shared, because trying to only live for yourself is just acquiring surviving skills in the middle of the sea. If there is no one to hear you, it's just echo coming back to you like a ghost. Your body is merely a shadow. If there is no one to hold it, no one to keep it until dawn, to remind you that it is the sunlight which is guilty of making outlines that aren't alive. See, I too have been exposed. And I too have been laughed at the lack of my own safety, because there is no safety for your mouth, which is a gun most of the days. So I know these things for a fact. My arms can either be aimless strings in the air, but it can also be branches of my own back. That these hands can turn stars into people just by pointing them out. These fingers can turn a clock into an everyday reminder of how long back it was when you last hugged someone. Everything has a life of its own, but not in someone else's memories.